this man almost took his secret to the grave.
Thomas Randele, a loving father and husband, made a disturbing confession on his deathbed. In his final moments, he revealed a secret that made his children question everything they knew. He wasn't actually Thomas Randele.
He's on the FBI's most wanted list of fugitives for 52 years.
His real name was Theodore J. Conrad, and in 1969, he committed one of the boldest bank heists in American history.
The largest cash robbery in the country's annals.
Conrad was just 20 years old when he walked away with $215,000 from the Society National Bank in Cleveland, Ohio.
In today's dollars, his take would be nearly $2 million.
They say before the bank robbery, Conrad had become obsessed with the movie The Thomas Crown Affair, in which, of course, a millionaire businessman robs a bank for sport.
Whose head are you after?
Yours.
Mine.
Conrad's method was shockingly simple, yet effective. He worked as a teller, so when he walked out of the bank with the money in a paper bag, no one thought to stop him.
He simply filled a bag full of cash and walked away, never to be seen again.
The FBI pursued Conrad for years, but he successfully evaded capture by assuming a new identity and settling down in Massachusetts.
He literally changed his name from Ted Conrad to Thomas Randele, and Thomas Randele did not rob banks for amusement.
Under this alias, he built a life that was as normal as any, with a family who knew nothing of his past.
He was a golf pro. He sold cars for 40 years. He lived in suburban Boston.
Whoa.
He remained in hiding for over 50 years and never disclosed what he did with the money he stole. He only began hinting at the real story in 2021, though he refused to reveal it in full.
Mom, Dad, and I were in the living room watching NCIS, and he just sort of out of the blue calmly said, "Well, ladies, just in case something comes up, I just need to let you know that I changed my name when I moved here. The authorities might still be looking for me."
The case of Theodore J. Conrad remained one of the FBI's longest-standing unsolved mysteries until Randele's deathbed confession brought closure.
Nobody knew his true identity. He was literally the man living next door.
Upon his confession, the FBI was able to confirm his true identity through fingerprints and other evidence, officially closing the case. The revelation of Randele's past has left his family, friends, and community in shock. He was a model citizen, a loving husband, and a devoted father. His family struggled to reconcile the man they knew with the young bank teller who committed such a bold crime.
There's so much more to a life than just one moment when you're 20 years old.
His daughter Ashley shared her father's story on a podcast titled My Fugitive Dad.
At night at about 2:30 in the morning, alone in my childhood bedroom, I looked up Ted Conrad, and that's when I saw the headline, like Vault Teller, Heist. And I was absolutely floored.
His story is a real-life example of how someone can lead a double life, hiding a major secret from even those closest to them.